welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Danielle Scruggs. Now hanging out with me is John MacEnulty, a Native American flute performer. Mr. MacEnulty, can you tell us about where you'll be performing this weekend?
Well, we'll be at the Ethical Society on Clayton Road, just west of the Galleria. And I'll be doing a concert for healing between Muslims, Christians, and Jews.
Okay, and what's the name of that event?
And it's called Rumi's Wedding Night. And it's called Rumi's Wedding Night because it's the night that Rumi passed away and went to join the beloved, Allah or God. And Rumi was a 13th century Muslim poet who just happens to be the most popular poet in America today. And he's also the most popular poet in the Muslim countries.
Wow.
So it forms a natural connection between the Muslims and the Christians and the Jews. We all share a love for Rumi. We love his poetry, we love his spirituality, we love his philosophy. So Rumi is a natural connection between the cultures. And basically, Rumi says things like, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. And you know, what a beautiful idea. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the poetry, and there's not much to say about it after you've heard, there's a field, I'll meet you there.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to explain that to anybody.
Right.
You know? But what I can do is I can play the Native American flute, which is a kind of a meditation, and it allows you to feel as deeply within yourself as you're able to the idea of the Rumi poem.
How long have you been playing the flute?
I've been playing Native American flute for, I don't know, I keep forgetting, but it's something like 15 years now.
Okay.
But I've been a musician all my life. I was a tuba player with the symphony for about 20 years, and I was a conductor of the amateur orchestra over in Illinois, the Belleville Philharmonic, for about 9 years. And then I had an experience with cancer, and I had a kind of a spiritual awakening. And I changed all my values, and I found the Native American flute. I began meditating and making Native American drums and doing these kinds of concerts. And now the Native American philosophy turns out to be connected to all of the other cultural traditions. So, you know, once you find that kind of spiritual center, you see it everywhere.
You definitely do, and you want to share it.
And that's what I want to do with the Muslims and Christians and Jews, is to help everybody to see our interconnectedness and how we're all basically the same.
So this is how you got involved with Rumi's Wedding Night. Is this the first Rumi's Wedding Night?
I started doing Rumi's Wedding Night probably about 12, 13 years ago. Okay. I've done it every night. Last year was the first time that I made a really big deal of it. Okay. And we had a standing room only crowd of 500 people at the Ethical Society. It was a fantastic evening. Okay.
Now it's this Saturday.
This Saturday evening at 7 o'clock we'll have a discussion with Rabbi James Goodman and the Imam from the Muslim group, Imam Hasik, and we'll have a Christian minister, Linda Anderson Little from the St. Mark's Lutheran Church, and we'll have a young Muslim poet and philosopher who's a student of Rumi to talk about the cultural values. Then we'll have at 8 o'clock the concert, and at 9 o'clock we'll allow the audience to have a discussion, ask questions, and make comments.
Okay. Now, if one needs information, how will we get more information?
Call me at 314-395-9962. 314-395-9962. That's it.
9962. And every year this is being done at the Ethical Society. Do you have any involvement with the Ethical Society?
Well, I was a member of the Ethical Society many, many years ago, but I've always loved the Ethical Society as a performance space. Okay. It's one of the great places to play. And especially for the Native American flute, the acoustics are just perfect. Okay. So.
Now, do you want to add any more information about Rumi's Wedding Night?
Well, just that it's a very powerful spiritual experience. Last year, you literally could have heard a pin drop. There wasn't a sound in the audience for about an hour, while everybody just kind of was wrapped up in the poetry of Rumi, because the poetry is so powerful and so simple. that's
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
I want to thank you very much for being here,
well,
and I
thank
hope
you.
that you get a great
Thank you for
turnout
having
this
me.
Saturday, December 17th, at the Ethical Society of St. Louis. Remember to keep up with STL TV and all of the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on STLTV.net. If you really want to experience St. Louis, you have to watch STL TV. We're coming back with even more show in just a few. Don't go anywhere.